like that's what it feels like. It feels like a knife is just slicing my skin open. It didn't hurt at all. And I feel like that gave me like this false sense of whatever, thinking that tattoos don't hurt. The pain was a 4.5 out of 5. Like, I was literally shaking because I was in so much pain. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine, and today I'm going to be doing a tattoo tour. So I love watching these kind of videos on YouTube, and I just love tattoos in general, so that's why I wanted to do this video. I also want to say, I don't believe your tattoo has to have a meaning for you to get it. If you just want it because it's pretty, just because it's aesthetic, then I think you should be able to get it. Literally, you should be able to get anything you want. It's your body, it's your choice. You're gonna have to wear it. So I feel like you can get whatever you want. It doesn't have to have a meaning behind it, because I feel like all of my tattoos don't necessarily have like a significant meaning behind them. But yeah, that's just my little disclaimer. So let's get into the tattoos. So my very first tattoo that I have is a lotus flower behind my ear, and I will be inserting pictures for all of my tattoos because I can't really show them that well. So yeah, lotus flower behind my ear. I was just like, let me try something small for my very first tattoo. I don't remember the name of the shop, and if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes. I don't remember the name of the shop or the name of the artist who did it. It was somewhere in Marietta, Georgia, somewhere around there. We kind of just drove around and found a shop and then made an appointment. So we didn't like do much research on it. We just found somebody. The price, it cost $60, and it took him an hour to do. And then the pain, so from like a 0 to a 5, it was a 0. Like, it was not painful at all. It was just like heavy vibrations. Like, that's all it was. It was just like a lot of vibrations, and it was very loud because it was in my ear. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like right next to my ear. So it was super loud. So it was just more annoying than anything else because it was like really, really loud. But it didn't hurt at all. And I feel like that gave me like this false sense of whatever, thinking that tattoos don't hurt, because my first one, it was like zero pain at all. But anyway, so the meaning, when I looked it up, lotus flowers, it said they grow in the dirtiest of waters but bloom into beautiful flowers. So they're supposed to symbolize like overcoming obstacles, beauty, purity, strength, and grace. That's what they say lotus flowers represent. But I kind of got it just because it was small. I seen somewhere what it said it was about, and I was like, cool, let's just get it. So it's not something I thought about for like a long time. And then I really do like the flower itself, but I just want some color added to it in the future. Like, the artist tried to add color to it, so that's why if you see like a little bit of red or whatever, he tried to add some color to it, because initially I wanted it to be watercolor, and I told him that, so he like, I guess, did his best version of what he thought watercolor would be. And so that's why it looks like I have a little bit of color in it, but I do want like a lot of color added to it like in the future. So my second tattoo, I have some Arabic lettering going down my spine. I got this done at Dreamers Inc. in Laurinburg, North Carolina. This is a very popular tattoo place. It's actually an award-winning tattoo studio, and the artist's name is Richard Parrish. He's very popular. He's booked like months out. He's one of those type of artists where if you want a tattoo from him, you're probably gonna have to wait a few months, but his work is really good. The price, so it was $100, and it took about 1 hour to do. So it was very fast, because I told you guys this artist took an hour to do my lotus flower, but he was just trying to do a lot with the coloring, I guess. But this artist, like I said, he took an hour to do my spine tattoo. He did it super quick. Like, he just was gone. Like, he went very fast. The pain was a 4.5 out of 5. Like, I was literally shaking because I was in so much pain, guys. Like, I wish I had a stress ball with me because I needed something to squeeze. So like, when I'm in a lot of pain, I want to squeeze something. and I didn't have anything, so I was just like gripping the table because I was laying on my stomach, and I was just gripping the table so hard, and I was clenching my jaws. And it was crazy because after the tattoo was over, I had a massive headache, and I like rarely get headaches. Like, I'm not a person who gets headaches often, and I had a really big headache afterwards because I was just clenching my jaw so much because I was in so much pain. But I wasn't going to tap out. So I feel like my pain level, if it's a 5 out of 5, that means I tapped out of the tattoo. So I didn't tap out of it, so I'll give it a 4.5. So the meaning of this tattoo, it translates to your faith has to be greater than your fear. That's what it means. And then I really like this tattoo. Like, honestly, I think I probably should have went a little bigger. Like, if it could have been like bigger or longer, but it's okay. I still really like it a lot, but it hurt. Like that spine. But once again, guys, everybody experiences pain differently. I've seen people who have spine tattoos, or like women or whatever, and they're like, it didn't hurt at all to me. So this is just my opinion of how it felt for me. And then the next 5 tattoos I got at the same time. The price was $200 for all 5 of these tattoos. I'm not sure of the name of the shop, like the tattoo shop, but the name of the tattoo artist is Markeith Diggs. We actually went to school together. I forgot how long it took, but I was just there for a few hours. Like, I don't remember the timing of how long most of these tattoos took, but overall it was just like a few hours. So let's talk about the scorpion. I have a scorpion on the back of my arm. The pain was a 2 out of 5. It hurt more towards like the edges of the tattoo. That's where the pain was the most. The meaning of it, it represents my mom because she was a Scorpio. I really love this tattoo. Like, I love the size of it. I honestly didn't think it was going to be as big as it was. I was really shocked. I thought it was going to be like smaller, but I love the size of it. I like how it looks with just the outline and how like my skin is coming through, like my brown skin coming through it. I really love that. So I really love this tattoo. It's really cute to me. So next we're going to be talking about my arms, my 4th and 5th tattoo. So I have Roman numerals on my arms. The pain was like a 2.5. When I was getting it done, I closed my eyes, right? Because I was like, I want to imagine what this feels like. So I was like, let me just close my eyes. I don't know why I thought to do it on these specific tattoos. But anyway, so I closed my eyes, and the best description of what a tattoo feels like to me, it feels like a tiny knife is just cutting my skin. Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like a knife is just slicing my skin open, and I had to keep looking at the tattoo gun to make sure like it wasn't a knife. But don't let this scare you away, because we all experience pain differently, and then like I said, different locations feel different. So behind my ear, I felt 0 pain. So I don't know, that arm, the inner arm part, it just did kind of hurt. But once again, it was fine. I'm the type of person, like, I will go through some pain for the outcome. Like, I know what I'm here for, so it's like I'll endure it because I know what I want. The meaning of it, so it's my dad's, one of them is my dad's birthday, and one of them is my granny's birthday. And basically the way I feel about them, like, they're okay. They aren't symmetrical, and I probably should have went smaller. Like, after looking at them, like, I should have went smaller. And then they're not symmetrical. They're not like the same size. So they're just okay. But once again, I don't regret them or anything. Like, they're tattoos, they'll be fine. So the next tattoos I'm going to talk about are my finger tattoos. So I have 2 on my fingers, so it's going to be number 6 and number 7. These only took like 10, maybe 15 minutes for him to do. The pain though, guys, the pain, this 10-15 minutes, it was painful. I would say it's like a 4.5 out of 5. I actually wanted to tap out of these tiny little tattoos. Y'all see these tattoos? They're tiny. I wanted to tap out. Like, I wanted to tell him, like, I forgot which one he started on, but I remember telling myself, I'm not gonna get the other one done. I think he started on the crab first, and I was just telling myself, like, yeah, I'm not doing that second one. And I might have said it out loud, like, I don't know about that second one, because that's how bad it hurt. It didn't even take him that long, but once again, they say the fingers are a place that hurts a lot. So the fingers and the feet, that's what people say. But the meaning, so these are my kids' zodiac signs. So I have a Cancer crab and then the Virgo symbol. And I actually want more. Like, I want more finger tattoos. Like, I want all my fingers to have like tattoos on them. So it's just so funny saying I wanted to tap out. But once again, I will endure this pain knowing that I'm getting something I want. And then I really like the crab. The Virgo symbol has lost some ink and it needs like another coat of ink. So it needs to just be done over. But I do like these and I like what they represent. So that was those 5 that I got together. So now we're on tattoo number 8. So my 8th tattoo were some words on my thigh. I got this done at Bill Clayton's Tattoo World in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and the artist's name is Lexi. The price, I forgot exactly how much this one cost, but I think it was no more than $200 for sure, but I think it might have been like $180. I think it was like $180. So this tattoo took about 30 minutes start to finish. It was so quick. Like, I was so in and out. I was just like surprised. But when I came in at the time that I set my appointment, she was ready to go. She's like, okay, come on. So I think that's what helped it. You know, sometimes you go in for appointments and somebody's not ready, so you have to wait for a while and blah, blah, blah. But no, she was ready. So I came in, we started, you know, she did everything. So start to finish, it only took like 30 minutes. And then the pain, I say it was like a 1 out of 5. A few of the letters hurt, but majority of them didn't, and it happened so quick, like it was fine. From what I've heard, if you get tattoos on more meatier parts of your body, it's gonna hurt less than if you get tattoos on like bony parts of your body, like parts that's like just straight bone. But once again, I feel like my arms hurt, and I feel like they're kind of meaty, so I don't know. But yeah, it didn't hurt that much, and it was quick. And then the meaning of it, so it says, what feels like the end is often the beginning. I had to look at it right quick. But basically, you know how, like, and maybe this is not you, but you know of somebody where maybe it's like a relationship. Say they're in a relationship and their relationship ends and they just feel like, I can't go on with my life. Like, I'll never find nobody else to love me. I'll just never find nobody else, blah, blah, blah. And they just feel like their life is over. And then later on, they find somebody else who may become their husband or wife. And guess what? You would have never found that person if your relationship never ended. So, you know, sometimes we don't understand why things end, why things stop. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a career, it can be a job, it can be friendships. But sometimes things end and we feel like, wow, like, why did that have to end? Like XYZ, I'm not gonna be able to find nobody else or find another job or find this. But guess what? Sometimes that had to end for you to find your husband or wife or your dream job or your dream career. Failure is just a part of success. You know, sometimes a plan doesn't always work out how we want to, but that doesn't mean our life is over. So yeah, that's just kind of what I interpret it as, what it means. I really do like this tattoo though. I feel like the size, the location, the font is everything. Because at first I'm like, is it too high up on my thigh? Because it's like really high up, but I actually love it. And the font too, because she showed me like different fonts, but I chose this one. And I just feel like the size, the location, everything about this tattoo, I absolutely love it. She did a great job. So on to my last tattoo, tattoo number 9, because I have 9 tattoos. It's actually these Chinese lettering. I don't know what to call it. Is it lettering or symbols or characters on the side of my neck? So I got this last tattoo done at the same exact place as the one on my thigh. So Bill Clayton's Tattoo World in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And I got it done by the same artist, Lexi. The price, this one was just like $100, and it took her about 30 minutes to do as well. The pain, so I would say the pain was like a 1.5 out of 5. It hurt a little bit more than my thigh tattoo, but it wasn't that much more. And the main place that it hurt was like the bottom. So towards the top, it didn't really hurt that much. But when she started getting towards the bottom of my neck, that's when it started hurting. So like that last letter is where it hurt the most. The meaning of it, it just means peace, love, happiness, and life. It's not in that exact order because I wanted it to look a certain way aesthetically. So it doesn't mean like peace, love, happiness, life. Like it's in like a jumbled order, but that's what the tattoo means. And then I really love this tattoo. I like having tattoos in different languages. I feel like it's just very aesthetic to me, like the Arabic and the I don't even know if this is Chinese or Korean, but it's some type of Asian. So I really love that. I really think it's Chinese. So that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little tattoo tour where I told you the place that I got it done, the price, the meaning of it, and the pain. I definitely hope to get more tattoos in the future. Like, I kind of want to be tatted up, guys. I hope to look back on this video in a year or two from now and have way more tattoos. Like, I want a whole sleeve. Like, I want all this filled in. I definitely have some more on my body that I want. So hopefully I can be more tatted up later in a year or two, but we'll just see when that happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in another one.